Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a good time and a good, you know, situation wherever you're in and whenever you're watching this. But if you're not, you have the tower moment, you might come to the right place. So, what do we do here? Well, I draw two cards from this Major Arcana deck right here to find out your overall tower energy, uh, cause, tower, and effect, outcome, or whatever. I look at the bottom of the deck here for information a little bit more, and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and that'll be your reading for today. Remember, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So, yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. If you want to hit the old subscribe button, if you like what you see, give it a like, hit the old subscribe button, and do all the YouTubey things, or not. I don't care. I mean, it's all up to you. You got free will, right? All right, let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the energy of someone or something in your life that has pretty much taken over from, everything. This is the corrupt Emperor, the overbearing one, the one who uses their power in the wrong way. This is someone who gets away with it, someone who you don't like. Now, this is frustrating for everyone. I know you probably all know someone like this at your workplace, maybe in a relationship, someone who just feels like they take charge and you just have to go along for the ride. And you're not even sure how that happened, but that's your energy right now. And that leads to the Tower moment. The Tower moment leads to the Fool card. So this Tower moment is definitely going to set you on a new path. Not sure how or why yet, but we're going to figure that out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card and the Hermit. So yeah, that's basically saying this comes to an end, and you're going to be doing some alone time here, alone time stuff, being on yourself, regrouping, finding your own path and way forward. So both cards here basically say something very big and new is coming your direction. All right, let's get clarifying, and then we can just see what all this is all about. All right, we've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, things are not being said like they should be. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not taking care of yourself. And the Two of Cups. This very much could be an overbearing relationship. A one-sided relationship where one person has to make it all about them. You ever go out to a party with a girlfriend and the girlfriend is like, well, I have to be the one that, shines above all the rest, and you just need to be my trophy, my arm candy. You need to just make me look better. And guys do the same thing sometimes. It can go either way. But either way, you are in that role of, yeah, my job is just to stand here and make you look better and not do anything embarrassing or anything out of character. So you're basically playing a part in this whole relationship, and you haven't said anything about it in a while. It's keeping you in your not taking care of yourself really well. So you're not eating as much as you should. You're not drinking as much as you should. You're sleeping as much as you should. Material needs are not being met. Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold, but I'm trying to better when I talk like this a lot. It kind of builds up. Sorry. Anyway, and the Two of Cups is down here indicating a toxic relationship where it is not equal at all. So you are very much in the energy of being used to make someone look better. And, it's like, oh, look at how successful I am. I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or, I can take this person around, and I'm, you're nothing. Just to make other people jealous and notice you a little bit more, and they'll get mad at you if you do anything dumb or silly or out of character or anything that embarrasses them. So I think you're in a relationship with a little bit of a narcissist here. Maybe not 100%, but this is someone who very much doesn't like you acting out. This is someone who very much likes to be in control of every situation that you're in. And it's not even in the fun way. This is just how it turned into. And they expect you to play a role. Anyway, that's going to lead to your Tower moment, which is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you don't like it either. I don't think you've liked this for a while. keeps you up at night, and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this is a burden. In this Tower moment, I think you're finally going to drop this nonsense, and you're going to say, hey, listen, I'm my own person. I need to be me. I need to exist on my own. So I'm 100% sure that this is the best time in the world to cut this person off, and they're going to hate it, and they're going to be like, do you know how much I've done for you? And that might be true to a point, but they just turned you into a little toy. So they pretty much molded you into what they wanted, and they didn't treat you like a real life person anymore. So they're going to do all the things they can. They're going to try to guilt trip you. They're going to try to say, you're nothing without me. They're going to do all those lines, and you're just going to have to endure it and drop this burden, because you're still a person, and you can still function on your own. Right? So here we go. Yeah, Fool card, Four of Swords. You're going to take a break. You're just not going to deal with people for a little while. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely going to be off of this thing. And the Queen of Cups. So you're basically looking at life in a whole different way. You're like, I didn't ever want to be this kind of person, and now I don't have to be. So now I have to think of better ways to move forward and not step into that trap again, which is Seven of Swords on the side of the Tower, and the Fool card is basically a new way of thinking. Usually it's a nasty card, deception and this and that, but this is also a strategic card, especially on this side of the Tower, where, yes, you're definitely going to have to rethink a lot of your life, because for a while now you have been you've been shadow. You've been a puppet, a toy, a plaything of this person, and you really haven't had anything to do. So you're going to have to rediscover who you are. The Fool card, take care of your emotions, and I would suggest moving this Queen of Cups over here, or the Queen of Pentacles over here too, so you take care of yourself a little better, get some sleep, get some rest, get something more to eat, do the things that make you happy, because, yeah, nobody knows how much time they've got, so you might as well take advantage of all of it right now. And yeah, the Four of Swords is here. You're just resting. So you cut yourself off from this controlling puppet master, as it were, and you breathe again. You wake up. This is a gift to yourself, and you manage to just get away from this person, which is really good for you. And the Knight of Wands is on this side of the player, this side of the deck here. So this is the energy of them doing everything they can to keep you from leaving. They're going to guilt trip. They're going to complain. They're going to lie. They're going to, accuse. They're going to say, well, you're nothing without me. And they're going to try to manipulate, saying, oh, don't you love me enough? And this, that, and the other. They are going to stray and try and do everything to keep you to stay. And you're going to have to ignore all of it. You're going to have to fight it. That's going to be the hard part. I mean, the Nine of Swords is here for a reason, and everything they say is going to echo in your head, and you're going to be like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I do owe them. Maybe I did this and that and the other. And no, they treat you like a toy. They treat you like a someone who is just there to show off. It's like, look what I got, ladies or guys or whatever, and as long as you don't say anything or do anything that embarrasses them, they're fine. But if you do, you hear about it that night, right? They'll say, why did you do that? That was so stupid. You made me look bad. And, they'll say it just like that and without even realizing what they're saying. So this is somebody who, the Knight of Wands up here, this is somebody who will try everything and anything to keep you right where you're at. And you need to resist all of it, and you will. I believe your energy is in the right place, and you're just going to take some time for yourself, and you're going to cut this off, and this is going to be over. The puppet master strings are cut. You are free. You will be free. All you have to do is just, have enough. You don't need to take this anymore. And you will. You'll see your sign, I'm pretty sure. So that's my reading for today. I hope this helped a lot of you. I hope this energy doesn't resonate with too many, but if it does, and this is your situation, and you feel like this all the time, I hope this is your sign to get out. and be your own person again. You deserve it. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and it'll be it. Here we go. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, this is usually the void part of the video where, everybody signed out a few minutes ago. But if you're still here, thanks for watching. You're awesome, too. I do try to upload every single day, so if you hit the subscribe button, I'm definitely not trying to waste your time. You can hang out with me as much as you want. I've done plenty of other videos you can check out, and yeah, share it with somebody who you might think might need this message. And if this message resonates with you, you're gonna be free. I'm pretty sure of it. You just need to get there. This is your sign. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.